You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I am back. Rodgers for Black and White Sports 2. Well, in what can only be described as maybe the most epic unintentional troll job of all time, Jets players are burning Cheeseheads in order to summon Aaron Rodgers to their team. And I got to give Sauce Gardner credit. Garrett Wilson, Breece Hall, these mother effers are all in on some Aaron action. They are all in. And look, by accident, they are trolling Zach Wilson. I mean, that guy has got to be somewhere. He's got to be ready to jump off a bridge. He truly does, because he's got to be like, damn, my own teammates are actively participating in trying to get Aaron Rodgers in this building to take my job. Sorry, not sorry. Should have played better, I guess. I reckon you should have probably played better and applied yourself a little bit more. I don't know that Aaron Rodgers, does he seem like the best mentor in the world? I mean, I don't know if that's necessarily going to be an accurate portrayal of, I don't know, maybe they'll become best friends. Best friends. Oh, NewJersey.com, and then don't worry, we got the video, and I'll show it to you. Not this second. Not quite this second, no. Let's not jump just right into it. We'll dip our toe in that water, don't worry. Cornerback Sauce Gardner, fresh off his remarkable rookie season, that kid is a total badass, is doing everything he can to convince Aaron Rodgers to join the Jets, Aaron. That includes sacrificing a prized possession to the Flames. Yep, you read that right. M. Night Shyamalan. Back in October, the Jets went to Green Bay and beat Rodgers and the Packers, who ended up missing the playoffs by one game. And in the aftermath of a thrilling, impressive win, the Jets' rising star ruffled some feathers in Green Bay when he was handed a cheesehead from some fans and wore it proudly in celebration at Lambeau Field. He then accidentally ran down the Packers tunnel where Green Bay receiver Alan Lazard knocked it off his head. Gardner was not deterred by that, bringing it back to his locker room and then taking it home to commemorate a special win. Now the Jets are trying to woo, and that's not Ric Flair woo Rodgers to join them in Florham Park. Members from the coaching staff, front office, and ownership met with the legend in California on Tuesday as he, the 39-year-old, decides between retirement, a return to the Packers, or agreeing to be traded to the Jets. By the way, the Packers don't want him back. Well, Gardner stepped up the recruiting effort on Thursday when he posted a video to YouTube in which he burned his prize Cheesehead. The video entitled "I Burned the Cheesehead, Aaron Rodgers to the Jets?" ? Man, he might be getting this YouTube game figured out. Let's do it.
Well, hey, how would y'all feel if A-Rod was on the offensive side of the ball? First of all, throwing you dots, handing you the ball off, throwing you them swing routes, them wheel routes.
They're going to open it up for me, so they're going to be scared of them. Boom, hand me off the ball. We smooth, super bowl.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Hey, how would you feel getting them dots, though?
Man, I just know it's going to be precise. It's the main thing I think about when I think about A-Rod. So.
Oh, there it is. Sacrificial.
Hey, I need this touch, bro. I need the touch. I need the touch. Hey, I need your. Hey, I need the touch. The touch of the
Hey, is he rocking the Death Star fire pit?
Come on.
Oh. I need to see the front of that.
It's gone, man.
No, maybe not.
Bro.
I don't know.
Gone, man. Ain't nothing we can do. Look at the cheese, it's melting.
I need to see the fire pit from the other side. Yeah, we should have got some smalls, brah. Oh, there they are. There they are. And, of course, it starts with Gardner celebrating on the field at Lambeau with his cheesehead and then explaining why the moment was so meaningful. Quote, "That definitely was a great feeling right there," Gardner said, being able to share the field. Aaron Rodgers, one of, if not the best quarterbacks in the league right now, ultimately putting that cheesehead on at the end of the game, I felt like I was on top of the world. Where is he ranking right now? He's got to be somewhere like down around 15. But it may have been an outlier season. I don't know. They didn't start gelling till like the last 8 games. But then Gardner looked into the camera and got serious. Quote, that was my rookie season, Gardner said. Let's put that behind. Let me tell y'all what an even greater feeling was, the conversation that me and Aaron Rodgers had. Gardner seemed to indicate that he had a conversation with Rodgers recently that involved the recent past and a potential uniform change for Rodgers in 2023. Quote, we settled our differences about the Cheesehead, Gardner said. He had some energy. I had some energy. The conversation definitely gave me hope that he could end up in that green and white next season. As the Jets contingent traveled to meet Rodgers on Tuesday, Gardner took to Twitter pledging to not intercept Rodgers at practice and to burn the Cheesehead if the future Hall of Famer joined the Jets. But 2 days later, Gardner, sensing a recruiting opportunity, took the matters with his prized memento into his own hands. Quote, we're going to burn the Cheesehead anyway, Gardner said. And as Gardner stepped into his backyard, he was joined by a couple of friends who also turned heads in their first year with the Jets, receiver Garrett Wilson, running back Breece Hall. Quote, not only is this the first time we burning a Cheesehead, this is the first time lighting a fire pit. Oh, God. Call 911. Before lighting the Cheesehead on fire, Gardner took to the camera and interviewed his fellow standout rookies, asking them how they'd feel if Rodgers were on their side of the ball next season. Wilson and Rodgers are going to be open it up for me, Hall said, grinning. Defenses are going to be scared of them. It'll be smooth. Super Bowl. God, he's calling the Super Bowl. Wilson was a bit more serious with his answer. I just know it's going to be precise, Wilson said. That's the main thing when I think about Aaron. That's not what it says, but that's what I said. Then the Jets, 3 young stars, all grabbed the Cheesehead, threw the styrofoam souvenir into the fire pit. Look at it, cheese. It's melting, Gardner said. It's turning in the cheese sauce, bro. Look. You see what you have over here, Hall said, when asked if he had a final message to Rodgers. It's better to make that move. Gardner had a closing message as he stared directly into the camera, his face lit only by the light of the incinerated Cheesehead. I'm not playing no more, Aaron. Yeah, I said it. Aaron. He said, I was playing at first. I'm not playing no more. You can see it in my face, bruh. I need you to lock in. I need you to come here so we can win the Super Bowl. Will it help persuade Rodgers to join the Jets? It's hard to say. Man, I had to make a cut in this video because my dogs went nuts, and then I had to come back and try to refocus, and who knows if it's going to work out. We will find out if it works out or not. Is it going to work out for the Jets? Are they going to land Aaron Rodgers? If they do land Aaron Rodgers, is it going to do any good? I mean, look, I do think there's a chance that going to another team is going to cause some kind of ultra focus and a sort of a relaunching of motivation into something that's going to be laser sighted for Aaron Rodgers. I think there's a chance he could come in and end up having a massive season. Now, you still got to beat Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills, but I feel like the Bills showed a little kryptonite during the playoffs. Maybe we didn't think they were quite maybe they're not quite the juggernaut that we thought they were. They can be beat, If it bleeds, we can kill it. Yeah. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.